Okay, so I'm probably just gonna go ahead and record God, this whole thing. This has been my big match that I was looking forward to. I'm waiting for Chris. So this is the Hell in a Cell. It is Edge, and yes, this is a figment, but but it's comfortable. My neck doesn't hurt, but it's making me. Oh well. Oh well. Whatever. Uh, but my hair looks good. Um, I know. Like, gotta fix my veneers. So Helen So Edge versus my favorite guy, Finn Balor. But I love Edge. I love Edge. But so here's the thing. I didn't get into wrestling till much later. Um, than like Chris. Chris grew up watching wrestling. I did not. Um, the way I got into wrestling is really weird. Um, so when I got into wrestling, Edge was retired from the neck injury. Uh, so I knew him from was it Eureka? What was it? What was it? No, it's not Eureka. It was another one, another sci-fi show. Oh, my mom's gonna kill me because I love the show. I loved the show. I watched it all the time. It was amazing. I read the book. It's Stephen King. God, I hate it when I have a stroke. And no, I'm not kidding. We think I had another minor stroke. But there's nothing we can do, so whatever. It'll come to me. Colorado Kid is the short story. The Missing Colorado Kid is the short story. And Edge was in that. And he was phenomenal. Phenomenal. And then when he first started, he was tagged as Edge. And then he was started tagged as Adam Copeland. And then he was in the last few seasons of of Vikings, which again, incredible. He was just incredible. So I honestly think he should be acting, but that's me. I'm pausing because it's Sunday and Chris is doing the rest of the chores. I did mine a little earlier today. Still can't get rid of the dull chin today. I guess it's just not gonna happen today. That's okay. Um, I'm hurt. Today's a bad pain day, so I can't seem to get comfortable. Um, um, so yeah, so we'll watch this when he gets here. We're kind of behind. We're watching, and The Miz is hosting with Snoop Dogg, and most of y'all know Shane McMahon came out and did his Shane McMahon thing, and then got injured. Like, legit got injured. Chris was saying he broke his foot. I'm not so sure it was his foot. Chris fast forwarded it because he's like, he's a little bit more squeamish than I am. Well, I'm squeamish too, but he's definitely more squeamish than I am. But what what I think he injured makes me more squeamish because I think it was actually his knee. Here's why I say I'm not so squeamish. I tore my ACL a long, long time ago. They recorded the repair. I have watched that recording more than once. And the first time I watched, I went, man, that looks like that hurts. And then I went, oh, wait, that's me. Of course, yeah, it hurt. My reaction was, oh, that looks like that hurts. Well, of course it does. I'm like, what the heck? When Finn tore his labrum, they showed the surgery. Dude, I totally watched it. I was like, oh, cool. Like let me see. Unfortunately, years later, I tore my labrum last year, and I had my labrum fixed. What they typically do is they put a nerve block in, so you can't feel anything for 24 hours to 48 hours. Mine didn't take. I came out of surgery screaming because it hurt so bad. And what's so bad is the first words out of my mouth were, they cut bone. They cut bone. Because like I said, I've had plenty of knee surgeries. I've had plenty of surgeries. Sure enough, I was right. And there was barely any room in my shoulder that they had to shave off some bone. And I felt it because the nerve block didn't take. Sorry. Y'all probably didn't need to know all that. But, I've always said that I was going to be very honest about my medical health and all of that. And I know that I did I was angry with the ADA thing. And I still am. I mean, that's still an issue. It's still an issue. But I'm going to sit down. I'm going to think about things. I'm going to maybe do like more of a once a month thing on like, how can we make this better? How can we make this easier? Because handicap comes in so many different ways.
So how badly has been?
I'm not watching it yet. I paused it. I'm actually I'm recording myself right now waiting for you so I can react to how bad Finn is probably bleeding.
Yeah.
And yes, I said bleeding because I'm sure Finn is bleeding and gushing and ew.
Stop the dog.
Yeah, get in here. I've been just talking about labrum tears and Shane probably screwing up his knee, and I don't know.
I'll have to show you the Cultaholic video of the guy's live reaction to the Shane match.
Oh my gosh, yes, definitely. Oh yes, Cultaholic, we love you guys.
No, they're basically wanting to call the police to do a wellness check to make sure Ross is still alive.
Oh my.
He would laugh so severely at all of that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he would. Yeah, he would.
There's a case that needs your attention.
We don't need that. Whose entrance is this? Okay. Okay, so he's coming in first. So we've got Edge. This really isn't dark enough for
The Shane match was supposed to go longer.
Oh.
So that this would have taken place after sundown, except that they screwed it. Shane got so injured so quickly, and then Snoop, to his absolute credit, did a masterful job of an apparent ad lib.
He did.
And
No,
then the ref got word from the back on what they wanted him to try to go with. But it didn't take nearly long enough, so these entrances aren't taking place during.
dark.
Yeah.
So, guys, we are getting the demon for the first time in how many years at this point?
A year. Lost to Roman last year.
He did lose to Roman. Okay, so the demon had never lost before. He lost last year to Roman.
He lost in NXT when he dropped the title to Samoa Joe.
He wasn't the demon.
Yes, he was.
I could have sworn he wasn't.
No, he beat Demon Balor with a top rope muscle buster.
But he
That's
might.
the only time that he lost in NXT, though, is Demon. But
But anyway, his demon entrance is done in basically darkness, and it is still very light out in LA. But Shane's too old to be doing this anymore. He's not a wrestler. Oh, it's the music.
Mark.
Oh. There he is. Oh,
Nerd.
I still have never gotten to see him do Demon live. I'm not doing the left arm. I mean, it's pretty much healed, but I will not lift my left arm. Well, the last time Chris and I actually saw Balor live was he was already called up to the main. I think he was on Raw first, but I like that. He still went on tour for the last house shows with NXT, and his last NXT house show was here in Houston. Even though he was already on main roster, so that was the last time we saw him live, because then he got the Universal title and had to vacate it. Thank you, Seth Rollins. Loving the color scheme. This demon is purple and red. Red is his typical color, and black is his typical color, but now that he is part of his new faction, purple has become their main color, so that's good. Okay, so if y'all don't watch him, y'all don't know anything about him, the demon crawls a lot. a lot. Finn is very ripped. He is insanely fit. He is just insanely fit guy. and it's because of it the way he works out, obviously. Um,
And it was a couple of months after that that Finn Balor joined the group and then would excommunicate Edge, kicking him out and forming the Judgment Day as we know it today.
yeah, so the Judgment Day is now Finn's faction instead of Edge.
And the onus is on Edge, pierced from below to release the souls of his treacherous past. Outside the ring,
So when they're in a cage match, pretty much anything goes. So they're pretty violent.
and Edge with a steel chair.
The ref's just there to get the pinfall or accept the submission.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, I won't. There's not going to be a whole lot of talking because, well, because I do love both of these guys very much so. Like I said, I didn't get into Edge a whole lot for wrestling because I didn't get into wrestling until about 8 years ago. It's kind of a weird, sad story. I don't know if it's sad, it's weird. And I got into it right about the time Finn came in at NXT. Well, him and KO. And Sami Zayn were rising up in NXT. So they were my favorites. And Bailey.
The point has arrived yet where Edge realizes what he has done. Edge wasn't content just dominating Finn Balor. Edge wanted the demon. Well, you got him, Edge. Now, what are you going to do? Well, Corey, if there's someone as malicious and evil enough to take out the demon, it's Edge. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Edge,
Ooh. Now, we'll say this. The one thing that I love about Balor is when he is demon, he does wrestle differently versus when he is Finn or Fergal or Prince Devitt or whatever you want to call him. He does wrestle differently. Nice. He just trapped Finn in the corner with kendo sticks. Oh! I would show you guys, but WWE is so strict that they don't care if y'all hear it. So he does kind of look like that. Edge, you put up a table, you go through the table. Those are the rules. Okay, you're gonna make fun of me. I was able to say the book it came from, but the TV show that Edge was on that I loved so much that was on the Sci-Fi Channel. Hello? Adam Copeland's TV show on Sci-Fi?
Yeah.
What was it? Haven. Or the Colorado Kid. Haven, that was it, yeah. I kept going up with Eureka, and I'm like, no, that was Will Wheaton. Yeah, I'm a huge nerd, guys. I love Will Wheaton. Love Will Wheaton. One of my first teenage crushes. Nobody's broken open yet. Gangrel was who brought up Edge, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's now with the other company?
Yep. Well.
Or is he retired, or is he... Okay, got it. He was with the other company.
I wonder if it's yet dawning on Edge that he is indeed still human. And this could be the biggest mistake of Edge's Hall of Fame career, summoning the demon. Look at these splintered kendo sticks.
Bubby, if you come over here, Grandma can hear you. Yeah. I'll post this and Grandma will listen to you. Do you want to say hi to Grandma? You do? Yeah. Guys, even if he comes over here, y'all aren't going to be able to see him. He's pure black, so. But this is our... Yes. This is Griffin. We named him Griffin because he's pure black. And that is the...
original Invisible Man.
Yep. The original Invisible Man. And he fails at cat. Yeah. He is a feral. We've had him since he was a kitten. We don't know how old he was. We really don't.
I mean, weeks old he was.
Yeah.
He was more weeks than months.
Pretty much. If we'd left him where he was, he probably would have died that night or the next.
I'm not even entirely sure that Edge knows where he's at.
Yeah.
Well, the demon sure as hell doesn't.
Yes,
But he is a very loving kitty to Chris. And he loves talking to my mom. Like, loves talking to my mom. He loves hearing her voice. I don't get it. Get up, Finn. And if Dinah comes in here, she won't come up here because she'll sit closer to the TV to watch the wrestlers. Yes, Dinah likes wrestling. Ooh, ladder. Huh? Yeah, so for people, oh my gosh. So for people that don't know, Edge is late 40s?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Late 40s, Finn's are 41, 42.
Yeah, so Finn's around Chris's age. So early 40s. Edge is like 40.
Yeah, that was where he got busted open.
Oof. Ooh, from the ladder, yeah. Edge is 47-ish. Edge made his career with his original tag team partner, Christian, and they were high flyers. They were with the Hardy Boys. That's who they routinely wrestled against. And oh my gosh, the Hardy, let's not even get into what they did. The insanity that Matt still does. Uh, I know how old Jeff is because Jeff's a little older than me. He is 46, which would make Matt 48. So, and I think Matt and Edge are the same age, so 48. Sorry, guys. No, it's not a good I'm having a reaction from my procedure, and my neck is really hurting.
Edge has barely slowed down the demon. It's come down to the medical staff. Edge wants to be prepared for the inevitable when the demon somehow finds a way. Well, that'll be up to the discretion of the medical personnel, Corey. And good. Because, again, listen, this is WrestleMania. This is a match, a moment that these superstars live for. They are not going to stop. Thank God we've got world-class medical.
What was it was the tag team belts at the Dome where he was hanging off the belt.
That was where Jeff Hardy was hanging. It was one of the first TLC ladder matches at WrestleMania X7 at the Dome, where Jeff Hardy was hanging off
Astrodome.
The belts, and then Edge speared him off of that, dropping him to the mat.
It is one of the most insane spots I've ever seen. Oh, no one there. No one home. Mm. So when you watch Finn on TV, he looks very, very fit. He's 5'10", I think. When you see him in person, he he looks ungodly. And that's because he does unbalanced workouts.
Yeah, he only puts weight on one side of the bar. And then does 2 complete sets of everything, 1 on each side. And so, it's not just that you're lifting the weight, it's that you're lifting the weight while your core is constantly having to work to balance out everything. And so every exercise for him is a core exercise.
Right. And he even said, you don't diet, you eat well, because this is a lifestyle. Don't diet. Try to live well. And I've always made the joke that man probably hasn't had a carb since he was 18. But one thing that wrestlers do often is they have a cheat day. And that's when they have their carbs.
I've got to question the sanity of Edge to continue soldiering forward. I've got to question the sanity of the demon.
Oh, God, those muscles, jeez.
That's got to be it. An execution off the ladder. Into the cover for the win.
Oof. Did the ref put Edge's arm over Finn? Now, we had been wanting to see a pay-per-view here in Houston for a while, and what was it? It was 20...
Yeah, we should have gone.
In 2020. We decided not to go. Edge had been retired for 8 years.
Yeah.
Neck injury, concussions, all that good stuff. we decided not to go. We had been unhappy with the booking. It is my favorite pay-per-view, period. But we just decided not to go. And then Edge came out. We were quite upset. But we had a lot going on at that time. It was just, 2 weeks before our vow renewal? So, I was stressed anyway, so I'm kind of glad we didn't. Oof! 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 So, coup de grace. No? Oh my god! No, no, no!
That's sort of the idea, Cole.
No one home! No one home! He did it for no good reason!
Hopefully didn't break his leg.
That's what I'm hoping! Jesus! Oh, look how beautiful. It doesn't look like it. And they wouldn't keep doing it if he did at this point. Okay. What just happened? He set Edge up on the table to do coup de grace. He was up on the ropes to do the normal coup de grace. Decided, no, my butt's going to climb up the cage to the coup de grace off the cage. Edge was able to roll off the table. Nobody was home. And Finn went through the table without hitting Edge first. So nobody was home. And as Chris put it, I hope he didn't break his leg. Doesn't look like he did. But we've watched Finn get severely injured, and we didn't even know it until the next day. So, actually, I thought he was injured. And Chris goes, no, I think you're seeing things. And it ended up being he was severely injured. Oof, oof. So the big thing is, Edge was taken out because of his neck. I don't know if anybody knows the... Oh, man. They made a comment saying the ring was looking like the Overlook Hotel. I'm sorry, I don't think there's enough people that know what the Overlook Hotel is. The match was great. The match was beautiful. The match was beautiful. I'm starting to wonder if Finn was injured. Hon?
Yeah, no, he busted his head open on that.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, no one was going to get that unless they're a huge Stephen King fan, dude. Anyway, I'm not even going to repeat what they just said in commentary, because literally, if you don't read Stephen King, you won't get it. Great match. Beautiful match. Finn is definitely busted open. Edge went to the edge like he always does. So did Finn. They put it all out on the mat. Edge won. I love Edge. I do. I do. I really, really do. But I love Finn. And so for me, I wanted Finn to win. But that's okay. As long as he's healthy and not actually like severely injured, I'm good. Um I guess that's where I sit. I may come back. I may do a third video for the main title. But I'm okay, so last night was the first night and it was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Phenomenal first night. But a lot of belts changed hands. A lot of things changed. So I figured a lot of the people that we would want to win tonight were not going to win because of who won last night. And that has rang very true tonight. And so I have a feeling that the main match that we want to happen, he won't win. He might still. I don't know. We'll see. Are they introducing the inductees? Yeah.
Fast forward ahead.
Oh yeah.
Main event.
Are we at the main event?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So the main event. Oh, Cody. Is Roman Reigns or Joe and he's in Hawaii, right?
Yes.
Yep. Dude.
Yeah, who's actually in the direct Hawaii line and who's a cousin and blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean no. Dwayne Johnson is a direct line, and
No,
his
cousin, but
well, no, his mother's in Hawaii.
yeah.
He doesn't have the Hawaii name because he doesn't get the name from his mother. Anyway, so Roman Reigns or Joe in Hawaii and Cody Rhodes or Cody Reynolds. I love Roman Reigns. I love him even more now that he's a heel. I love Cody. I want Cody to win. Cody has a lot to prove here. There's a lot. This match is legacy against legacy. They are both family legacies. Roman's legacy is way bigger. Oh my god. You can make a 3-hour video on Roman's family legacy. I mean, Jesus. I mean, we've even got up and comers in NXT right now. Oh, my water bottle doesn't have water in it. So. Now, Cody is just a second, right?
Right.
Now, Roman's dad didn't wrestle, correct?
Yeah, I did.
Is Roman
All
dad?
right. Anyway,
Okay, never mind. His brother did. Oh God, Cody's coming out. How many fireworks?
yes. He brought the Cody Vader with him.
He did! Cody Vader! Liberty's there. Oh.
That's it.
That's weak for you, Cody.
I was expect. You have wings. You have freaking feathered wings. You have wings, you jackass. You have wings.
Who needs my reactions when you can hear it? He does! He has wings!
I really want. You should probably cut that off so I can swear the way I want to.
We can always just bleep you.
You're gonna have to bleep a lot.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna pause real quick.
Own ass.
Hun, look!
His mom,
Look.
his Brandy, and
Oh, look at Liberty! Look at Liberty! Yeah, but he's probably gonna lose. You got to give the. Look at Liberty. You gotta give the.
oh my God, you tool!
Honey, his dad never won. His.
Tool!
Hun! Hun! Hun, that's Brody! That's Brody! That's Brody!
Oh,
You got it!
hell.
That's Brody!
You've won! You've turned your back on AEW! We will not forgive this!
I told you he was there! I told you Brody was there!
Jesus Christ.
You can't be mad at Cody for hugging his daughter and giving Brody the belt.
Okay, more pyro. There! That's what I was expecting! Just continuous 10 minutes of pyro. Just.
I really like Cody. Chris thinks he's a tool, and he is. But the thing is, Cody really, really wants to keep his dad's legacy alive and wants to do things his dad was unable to do, which he has. He totally has. And like Chris just said, -1, you've turned your back on AEW, which isn't true. I knew they were there. I had seen pictures. I had seen that Amanda and the boys were there. And so Brody was sitting with the Rhodes family and was given the belt that Cody wears to the ring, which is a weight belt.
Yes, but you didn't see what Cody had written the name of every single indie promotion he had wrestled in during his time between leaving WWE and his time coming back.
On that belt?
On the inside of the belt, every single promotion he wrestled for other than WWE is written on there.
Aw. That's sweet. That's a sweet thing for Brody to...
Yes, it's every... How can someone be so earnest and so genuine and yet still come off as such a tool. Just Cody, just
I know.
6 pianos, 6 grand pianos.
Seriously, for Roman? But you know, Chris gets angry over Cody for this seeming so sincere and honest, and then seeming so much like a tool, when I feel that way about John Cena. So, I mean, and I do. I feel that way about John Cena. So, why 6? We're getting Roman now.
Stupid CG graphics.
I hate them. I don't know why they started them. Why do they keep them? They need to go away. They're distracting. His father's one of the twins, yes? Is that what? Yeah. Yeah. Cody has never made
Cody
it.
doesn't take a flaming piano bump, then what are we doing here?
Oh my gosh. They would not do that on this promotion. Oh my gosh, when Brandy lit the table on fire. And then Cody went through it. Oh my gosh. And his skin caught on fire. I'm not kidding. He was burning. Oh my lord, it was so scary. It was probably the second scariest thing I've seen Cody do. The first scariest thing I've seen Cody do is he's scared of heights. He climbed a Hell in a Cell.
No, it was just it was an AEW cage match.
Or it was a cage
AEW
match.
Steel cages are a lot taller than WWE's cages, so it's close to a Hell in a Cell height.
And he hesitated before he
moonsaulted off the cage.
You can't hesitate, because hesitation could mean landing wrong. So, but yeah, Amanda and both boys are there. Now, if Chris was watching this 5 years ago, he'd be cursing out Roman the way he was Cody. He could not stand Roman.
No, it's just that both of these guys should be heel. And Cody refuses to turn heel. He refuses to turn heel so desperately, he left the company he was working for just so he didn't have to turn heel.
That's actually true. It really is true. And then he got injured almost immediately after. They mentioned Finn Balor as Universal Champion, but he was only Universal Champion for, 48 hours?
Unless,
24.
yeah.
Because he dislocated his shoulder during the match because of a move gone wrong on Seth Rollins' end. And was it a blind power bomb, right? Something like that.
Yeah, well, no, it was a buckle bomb.
Buckle bomb. And I actually saw. I told Corsica, I think Finn's injured, but it's hard to tell when they're covered in face paint and makeup, because when he's Demon, he's covered face, chest, back.
So it's official, combined, these were the longest entrances in WrestleMania history.
These two?
Yes, these two just put on a 13-minute entrance.
And Finn has a really long entrance as Demon. And so does freaking Undertaker. They could probably, Undertaker and Finn could probably take them. Dusty. What?
Most of the AEW locker room is tweeting out in support of Cody.
Are
Then
they?
you get people like 10, Preston Vance, who's like, to hell with both of them.
Well, last year everybody was pissed, so things have changed.
Wow.
What?
That's actually the booze he's supposed to get.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not booing him. Half of us think he's cool. That's just the crowd actually booing him.
And that's good.
Yes. What is this?
He's finally he's finally over correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is this? This
It's
is WWE. WWE works despite itself.
It's true.
Not actually the way it's supposed to work.
I agree. Okay, he doesn't know how to handle it. You see his face, right? He doesn't know how to handle it. Look at him. Here's the thing. He comes from a long line of wrestlers. Long line of wrestlers. Vince. I'll let him talk, because there you go. Well,
iconic families clash tonight for the Undisputed Championship. I want to take a moment to point out the difference in demeanors between both competitors. Cody Rhodes has been very open about what an emotional this has been. Yet for Roman Reigns, this is just another day at the office. You see the tattoo across the chest of Cody. It says Dream, of course, paying homage to his
dad.
late great American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Cody trying to do something tonight that his father was never able to accomplish, and that is win his championship.
That is actually a big deal. Dusty Rhodes was known as the American Dream. After that, Cody started going by the American Nightmare.
If you want to cry,
What am I looking at? Wait, what am I looking at? Why am I gonna cry?
you obviously scrolled past something.
No, I haven't scolded anything. Hold on. Okay. I'm legitly crying. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Roman was incredible at strategizing before his title defenses, and I assure you, Roman wants to use Cody's emotions against his challenge.
Oh my god. Okay. That. Oh my god. It's the way he took care of Brody. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Sorry guys. I don't think anybody is ever gonna get over the death of John Huber.
John Huber, a.k.a. Brody Lee, a.k.a. Luke Harper.
I don't think you had to know him. I mean, we didn't know him. We were fans of his. But every story you hear, everything you ever hear is amazing. And I just don't think that anybody's ever going to get over it. Trying not to cry. Okay. But it's one of those things. It was so sudden. The death was so sudden. And AEW did so much for the Huber family and kept it so quiet. I mean, they kept it quiet for 3 months before he died. And Cody was one of the many people that was there for his oldest son. And tonight he gave him his belt. Signed with every place that he worked between those years. Because Cody lost his dad very suddenly. Brody didn't. I mean, he had a couple months, but I think his mom kind of kept the boys away from him after a while because he went into a medically induced coma. Or at least I'm guessing that from just my medical experience. But when Cody's dad got sick, they were told he was going to be fine. And he was going to be okay, and he was going to come out of it. And no one has ever said what Dusty passed away from. But I have a few guesses, and one of them is a blood clot or a stroke. Because it can happen. Sorry, didn't mean to get on a low note there, but But
isolate a body part and pick it apart.
Brody, little Brody, is a huge wrestling fan,
Weapons.
and I think wrestling has helped him a lot to heal.
Always wanted a disaster kick. It ended up being a disaster.
Oof,
By Roman. This could be quick one.
oof.
Kicks out.
But what I was saying was Roman comes from a long line,
Because when you're facing Roman Reigns, you rarely get
and like I said, Chris absolutely couldn't stand him 6 years ago when they were pushing him as a baby face.
came over to greet his family prior to the match.
Um,
The week
but Chris couldn't stand any of his family members when they pushed them as baby faces. The Inawahi family was not meant to be baby faces. Tell me I'm wrong.
keep himself in tip-top physical condition. Roman didn't have to get ready for a WrestleMania main event. Roman Reigns remains ready.
So,
Suplex by Reigns. Into the cover. Cocky look at the champion.
okay, guys, I'm gonna pause for a second so I can take my nighttime meds. Okay, let's see who's gonna go through the table. And it should be Roman, and it is. Yes. Good job, Cody. Get in the ring, Cody.
Do you want Mickey or Minnie?
Wait. One has a bow? Minnie.
Get a 2-pack.
Sorry, guys. My ring light is a star, and I want a Mickey. I mean, this is just a mini. I mean, I have a bigger ring light. I just haven't brought it home. I keep forgetting it. My mom doesn't use it anymore, and she's like, "I have a ring light for you." But we have lots more other pressing matters to deal with than a ring light. So, my mom, has a lot more on her plate, and Chris has a lot on his plate, and I guess, I mean, if you get technical, I have a lot on my plate, but it doesn't always look like it. It's more of a mental than a... Oh. Oof. I'm sorry. I love me some Figment, guys. He's supposed to be getting a full movie. Oh, there's also supposed to be a live action. Supposedly, they've cast the live action Notre Dame. Good. Solo, go away. Roman Reigns needs to be alone. Solo is also in Hawaii.
Yeah, literally the Usos' baby brother.
Yeah, yeah, the Usos' baby brother. They're the Usos are actually identical twins, and their dad is a twin, and Roman actually has two sets of twins. He, yes! Oh my gosh! Oh!
One Crossroads isn't going to put him down.
That's true.
This is
That's true.
WrestleMania. You don't end things with a
Mm,
simple, normal finisher. You end
that's true.
stuff with an avalanche finisher, or a triple Crossroads in a row, or
Um, yeah. When I guess Chris was just looking up like random facts, and he let me know that like Roman had 5 kids, and I was like, wow, okay. I knew he had his daughter, but he told me he had 2 sets of twin boys, and I just went, oh, God bless her heart, God bless her heart. And I'm like, oh, God bless her pea-picking heart. Okay, so God bless your heart. God bless your pea-picking heart. Either one of those can be a derogatory, but I meant it as, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I hope the best for you. God bless you. It is a very southern term. And so whenever I think about his wife, I just, God, God bless your heart. In the good way. Always. Oh, that looked like that hurt. Yes. I mean, they both look really strong tonight.
Take a look at this. Roman Reigns hoisting his challenger high into the air.
Well, it's not hard to hoist Cody high. I mean, isn't he close to a cruiserweight?
yeah, he's in that 200 range.
Yeah. Oh, Roman's busted open a little in the forehead.
Is in the deep end with the great white shark. Does Rhodes have what it takes to finish
If Rhodes can
like so many
do a match with a torn pec, I think he's got it in him.
Roman back to his
And
feet.
that's the truth,
Cody
guys.
struggling as 81
His
seconds remain
whole, like,
in the fight.
torso was, like,
Roman Reigns is
bright
hooked. Roman
purple
Reigns is
and
hooked.
deep purple. It was
Superman
awful.
punch.
He
Cody
caught. Yes!
Cody for the win, for the title, for the title. Oh my God, Roman did it again.
I knew he was going to kick out. But that was such a beautiful reversal to stop the Superman punch.
Rhodes trying to psych himself back up, realizing how close Cody just was
Guys,
to achieving his
I
dream.
do want Cody to
Here's
win
Cody's
this.
story as he avoided a Superman punch and delivered a pedigree
Yep, it was
suplex.
pedigree.
How the hell did Roman kick out? Cody Rhodes is asking himself the
I
same
think Chris
question.
is kind of in this.
Cody
He
finally
doesn't know if he wants Cody to win or not.
person in this crowd that wants a change, that
It's
wants
really the last thing Cody needs
Cody to realize his dream.
out of anything.
Roman misses wildly.
Ooh,
Cody's alive.
nice. Okay.
Roman can't believe it. Cody went for the disaster kick, and Roman got him with a Superman punch. Cody Rhodes looking for the disaster kick.
Oof.
instead ate a Superman punch. The right hand of
I will say this: whoever wins worked their butt off to get this title. Wouldn't you agree, hon?
Yeah.
is creeping in.
I mean, again, this is predetermined, and they might not have even known until like 10 minutes before the show. I'm not kidding. It happens.
He's ready to be beat. He's ready now. Heyman reminding Reigns that it's time. Wait for the spear.
Nice.
One, two. Ducks underneath again. Cody looking for the figure four. Wouldn't this be appropriate? Wouldn't this be appropriate at WrestleMania? A maneuver that won his father countless championships. You gotta know Dusty's looking down for his baby boy to tap out Reigns with a figure four.
Was this one of his dad's big moves? Was a figure four?
How much does Roman have left? Reigns doing his best to shift the momentum, reverse the pressure on the leg lock. The rollover onto the belly, which will reverse the pressure. He does just that. And now it's Cody who's in agony. Trying to drag to the rope, and he does.
Oh man.
Oh,
Was the
Yeah, his dad used a figure four.
yeah. Well, I knew it was Ric Flair. I just didn't know it was.
Right.
exhaustion, agony. Cody Rhodes doing his best to psych himself up once again, saying, "Come on, Cody, fight it." What is going through the mind of 81,000 plus here tonight? Are they going to see history in the making? Will Roman's reign continue? Will
Well,
Cody
what a
Rhodes
lot of
become
people
the man
wanted was
for
they
the
wanted The
he's
Rock
never before accomplished?
to be in this match, but
Will this be a tribute
honestly, the lawyers will
to
not
Cody Rhodes?
let
Yeah,
The Rock
he can't
come
get the
back.
insurance to cover him. Plus, he just makes too much money from the movies. So I don't
But
know. Maybe now that Endeavor is apparently buying them.
oh, that's true. Well,
Obviously,
the problem is
got the upper hand
every
in this
time The Rock would
devastating
get in
moment,
shape
experiencing the
to
same
wrestle
emotion
or whatever,
as do we are.
he would seem to get injured,
The champ could be in trouble.
and that would put a
Cody
movie,
lands on his feet.
you know,
Good night, Cody. Cody's in it.
off time and waste some, if you can't shoot on time, waste money, and so that's an issue.
Dude, if Roman wasn't feeling doubt before, he absolutely is right now. A spear from the tribal chief. We have seen it countless times. But tonight at WrestleMania, Cody kicked out. Boy, emotion does some
Oh my goodness.
unbelievable things. And Cody Rhodes is feeding off emotion right now. Emotion and about 81,000 members of the WWE Universe here in Los Angeles. Roman in the midst of one of the most incredible championship runs in the history of sports entertainment. Cody Rhodes looking to end that tonight in spectacular fashion. Cody wants to change the course of history.
It was sad to see that they didn't let Dustin in.
That Cody Rhodes may be out of gas. Now the tribal chief is angry. giving the signal. This is where it ends.
Oof.
Going for a guillotine.
Oof.
The submission hold that's taken out so
Oh my gosh.
title reign. Cody already
Are they going to have him pass out?
get out of the clutches of the
Get out, Cody. Get out, get out, get out.
punches that
That doesn't look good.
for anyone to try to turn this guillotine around. Reigns making Rhodes
Nope, he's going to faint.
in the middle of the ring. Cody's fading.
He's going to fade.
Cody Rhodes
He fades. He loses, but he doesn't.
Cody keeps the odds up.
Oh!
Cody is still in it, but for how long? Cody's fighting back, and now Roman wraps the legs. The body lock applied with the guillotine. This is where the story ends. The
Not if he's got Roman's shoulders down.
of Roman Reigns with the guillotine on Rhodes. Cody is fading. Roman Reigns. Wait a minute. Cody trying to use.
Yeah.
Cody digging down deep. Oh my. Cody has broken the guillotine. I don't know that anybody's ever broken the guillotine, but Cody Rhodes has. And here comes Cody. Cody raining down rights on Roman.
Well, and the other thing was he was pushing his shoulders down. Oh no. Oh, a rough bump. We're gonna get a dusty finish.
The referee.
Cody's not winning, guys. Cody's not winning. We're getting a dusty finish.
Griffin.
We just got a rough bump.
No, son, no.
Now what do you do?
We're done.
It's falling over SoFi Stadium.
Rough bump. Dusty finish.
Watching on in disbelief.
Cody's not gonna win.
Maybe realizing that Cody just squandered his best opportunity.
Yep.
It wasn't Cody's fault. But I get the point. Cody's still suffering the effects of the guillotine. Cody, the first competitor, back to his feet. Problem is, we don't know official.
And yeah, there is a thing.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Are you surprised? Where the hell did they come from? I'm not surprised at all. Everyone's been talking about the demise of the bloodline. Why? Damn it, somebody get them the hell out of the ring.
Yeah, dusty finish.
Where Reigns.
So the Usos just came in, knocked.
Oh my God!
Whoa! Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Even in the numbers.
Okay, so the Usos came in. They knocked out Cody. They were gonna put Roman on top of Cody. The new tag team champions. KO and Sami Zayn got rid of them and have knocked Roman back out. And I think they're gonna put, most likely they're gonna put Cody on top of Roman, and it'll be over. Which will still be a dusty finish.
Cody and Roman are down in the middle of the ring. The tribal chief just suffered a stunner from Owens. A haluva kick by
Maybe not, but oh no, okay, Cody's awake enough that he might be able to. Yes, Cody.
the referee's back. Cody's gonna do it.
Yes!
Cody's gonna do it.
Oh! It was a slow 3 count, so Rowan kicked out. Gosh darn it. Okay, so what started the whole terminology of a dusty finish? Or do you know, hon? Oh wow, they are really chanting for Cody. I wish I knew why they called it a dusty finish, but I don't. It's not a clean finish. Clean finish is where, you know, they tap out or they get covered and nothing nefarious happens. But like if somebody interferes or somebody uses like a kendo stick behind a ref's back or something like that, that's a dusty finish. There we go. Crossroads. Do it again. Another crossroads. One more. You know what? For good luck, do 3. Oh. Oh no! Yeah. And Cody just got speared because Solo came in. Yep. Yep. Gosh. Cody looked great. Cody looked amazing.
And that ends my ever paying attention. Call me in a couple of years when WWE will not be watchable as long as Vince McMahon is alive. Paul, you gotta kill Vince. Just pure and simple. That's the only way you're gonna save the company.
The problem is Vince McMahon was taken out of the company.
Things got better.
And things got
better.
They did.
Started enjoying things.
They did.
Vince can't have that. He can't stand people to be happy. He really legitimately hates his fans. He just legitimately hates them. And he wants to make them miserable. And they're all stuck in an abusive relationship with him, willingly taking his bullshit booking.
Yeah, and the thing is,
why?
Yeah,
why?
When you look, what we're seeing now, everybody.
Yeah, want a happy ending on. Why did we even bother watching night 2? They actually gave us a happy ending on night 1.
Night 1.
Would we bother?
Yeah, I don't know.
We can't actually have things go the way they should. We can't have people actually be happy. That would make sense. What the hell is this crap?
I mean, Roman is his guy. I was hoping it would be a dusty finish in a different way. To help actually Cody, but that didn't happen. I mean, Chris isn't wrong. I mean, Vince said, "Oh, I'm not going to touch booking. I'm coming back, but I'm not going to do anything to booking." But I will say, second night of WrestleMania, you can see that he had a say in booking of the second night of WrestleMania. Um, Especially well, not so much Hell in a Cell, because that could have gone either way and it would have been fine, and it was fine. But I will say the women's match with Asuka and Bianca, and definitely this one. I thought Vince would let Cody take it because of Cody's pec tear Hell in the Cell match. But I guess I was wrong. And I am disappointed. Last night was amazing. The first night was awesome. Tonight kind of sucked. That's my thoughts. And I hate seeing Cody's face like that. That just breaks my heart. Because you know what I saw in that face? Look at that face. You know what I see? I left for this. That's what I saw. I left for this.
Yep.
He regrets it now.
Yep.
And you saw it in those eyes. I left for this. I'm pretty good at reading emotions, and he's not happy. At first we thought he left for money. Then we realized no, he left because he wanted that title. He wanted the world title. His dad had never won the world title. His brother.
Unless they're pulling some garbage to where Cody wins the Rumble next year too. Probably from number 1.
Which would be amazing.
And then, which, yeah, he would be stupid enough to do that.
Who, Vince?
Yes.
Yeah,
Vince, Cody, whoever's involved, they would be stupid enough to do that.
Oh, absolutely.
No.
Maybe you'll win Money in the Bank. I mean, Money in the Bank's not far away. I mean, why would they have brought Brody?
Seriously?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still even recording. I should stop because I'm really not happy.
It's just, this company, Vince McMahon just hates his fans.
It kind of feels that way. It really kind of feels that way. I don't. Well, guys, I mean, that's our thoughts on night 2. Our thoughts on night 1? Watch it.
Night 1 was amazing.
Oh, yeah, if you...
Night 2, yeah, I'm not going to bother watching Raw tomorrow.
I am... I probably will. Now, if y'all have Peacock, it's easy. This is Peacock Plus or whatever it's called. Yeah. It's it's the Plus or the whatever streaming Peacock is. You can get WWE went to that. So you can get WrestleMania. I would say, was there any match? I would say watch The Edge. No?
Look, the only match tonight that was good was the Gunther Sheamus and Drew McIntyre triple threat, but it had the wrong ending.
It had the wrong ending, yeah. But I did like the Finn Edge match, but
yeah, it just...
The women's matches were both really good. But didn't necessarily have the right endings either. I would say you could easily.
So apparently somebody threw a rubber chicken into the ring.
You could easily skip night two.
Skip
And
night 2, just watch night 1.
night one was great. There's really not much bad about night one. Yeah, I don't. Okay, there's one thing I could say that's wrong with night one. Austin Theory, but I just don't like Austin Theory, so there you go. But other than that, it was good. Okay, so I will see you guys later. I always forget to do this, so if you like this, like it and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Bye.